Alright. Here we go again. Select your dog. New dog. Now then. Yeah, we've done a lot of night stuff in the city lately, so might as well go back during the day. Plus, we just had a lot of races at night. It is cool that any event that you do is actually at a different time of day. It would be nice to see so many games at different times of day. In fact, I'd be kind of surprised. I'm curious if the diving minigame looks any different at different times of day. I think you only get, like, sunset on the beach, though. You don't quite get nighttime. Which I guess is kind of like Mount Angrio as well. You didn't quite get to go there at night back in Wii Ski and Snowboard. And I do believe I have all the pictures and everything here for all times of day now, so I don't need to worry about anything too much. I should try out a different set of clothing. Even though I have a pretty well put together ensemble right now. What different stuff do I have to play with? I think I played with this. I think that was what I started with. Well, this would have made sense to wear earlier. Most of this stuff seems kind of random. I'm not really sure what the idea behind some of these things is. I've gotten pretty much all the interesting stuff, actually. I don't remember if I ever wore this one. I don't think I did. Still gonna wear gloves though. Rain just always wears gloves. You find lots of cartoon characters and whatnot that always wear gloves for some reason. I guess it's just easier to draw. I guess it's one of those things where it doesn't look as wrong if you mess up drawing gloves as opposed to hands. Oh, I never wore the clown outfit. I'm gonna do that right now. And headpiece. I think we have one. Yeah, there we go, specifically for this. Interesting. These two are basically just... Oh, one actually has yellow in the stars and whatnot. Otherwise, these two are basically just inverse of each other. That's something that I continue to appreciate, though, that the different colors... Oh, I might use that, actually. That you're given can actually be a bit more than just the same thing with a different palette. It's not like you're just swapping out one color. It'd be a bit more interesting than that. Oh no, I don't think the boat really works. Perfect. Not that we're gonna see her slippers anytime anyway, since she's always gonna be in skates and whatnot. I mean, if I actually use a skateboard, but I don't know. Aside from just liking to acknowledge the fact that this game lets you use skates to begin with, since those feel relatively rare in media compared to skateboards, and it also reminds you of things I like Jet Set Radio. There's also the matter that I can't really get over how silly the size of the skateboards is. They are so incredibly puny. What are you down here? Oh, that's the air hockey. What do we want to do next year? I was thinking I could just do everything... Not quite. Breakfast. I was thinking I could just do everything basically in order here. Dance is the next one. No. Pie throwing. I didn't like pie throwing that much. Although that's probably pretty quick to go through. We can do pie throwing and then hang gliding afterwards, because hang gliding I want to do in fact for do. Pie throwing isn't far from here, I don't think, anyways. believe pie throwing is somewhere in the mall. Not remember precisely where though. Remember where? I don't. I'm trying to remember now. I thought the pie throwing was somewhere around here. I don't think it was anything weird like being in the fair or anything. All the fair games were right next to each other, so I admit I'm a little more reckless with tricks lately since I do still want to get that All Painful Memories key at some point. And I thought it was in the mall, so I don't think it's over here that we're looking. The red balloon. I haven't seen many of those lately. Two out of 4. So there's only one at each resort, then, I imagine then. I want to find more. Exploration's one of the fun things here. Ooh. See? You can find water, for instance. I'm not sure what sense this water makes. It's just... like there's just a random moat around the... around one side of this random building. I don't really see the logic here, but okay. Yeah, I could just go talk to the receptionist over and over again until they tell me to go play the Find Me game. So I know where the thing actually is. Because then it'll be marked on my map. Here it is. I have a really hard time finding my way around this mall. So of course I just switched out my maid outfit. Alright. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, just dodging. I forgot about that, so it's just dodging in single player, which is a little weird. I don't know why I couldn't play against AI, but... you can barely use the balance board for this one too, I guess that makes sense. No, you don't want to hit the Spiky ones, okay. I can't remember which things didn't want to touch. What's the point of the Spiky buys? It's the glasses that you want. Because you can just use those as basically a screen clear with a really drawn out cutscene to demonstrate it. I don't know if I guess the Spiky ones stun you, because it looks like I got stunned for a bit. This is quite a while to do this. Again, survival games like this tend to be kind of boring, to be frank, but... you don't lose that much for getting hit, frankly. Yeah, unless you get hit by one of the ones that stun you. Could on occasion use the glasses, but at the same time... this way I at least get to keep doing something. Hey, lady, everyone else stop. This one's easier, in my opinion. The party time part's actually a lot easier because everyone throws in sync. You don't have to try to weave between pies in different spots. I'm getting a little tired of hearing the same dialogue over and over. Okay, that one was a little different. Were they just punishing me for keeping myself in the same spot the whole time? It looked like they threw pies in all 3 spots at the same time. At which point I guess I will have to like dodge in I don't know if you can dodge in between pies that way somehow, with good timing or something. Anyways. Give yourself whiplash doing this, jeez. Alright. This is a pretty brief minigame too, at least. You get through it pretty quickly. Okay, everyone's throwing pies faster now. I feel like this is one of those games that would be better without people talking the whole time. I distract myself by talking about these things. Oh, actually, if you look closely, you can see when somebody's going to throw different things. If you look at what pies are next to them, you can see they're going to throw glasses at you. The reason I'm going to get down is because I'm looking back at the pies that they're throwing instead of actually looking at the pies coming at me. Not that it takes that much thought, frankly. And this is a fairly autopilot type of activity for me. Ooh, that's bad. Not sure if I can cancel out of that stun with using the classes or not. I tend to have a hard time making good use. I was dodging in one direction, someone else threw a much faster pie in that same place I was already in. Minigames like this, I always have a hard time deciding whether to use or when to use screen clears like these classes. Because there isn't really any point where I feel... she's always the one who keeps throwing things. Because I never feel particularly threatened to where I feel like I really have to use it. It's just that there's... whenever I get hit, it's usually just that there's happens to be one little pie that I missed or something like that. It caught me off guard. See, I don't know what you're supposed to do there when everyone throws pies in every direction. Unless the idea is just that you use the, I guess you... maybe the only way to get past those is to use the, maybe the only way to get past them when everyone throws pies in every place simultaneously is to use the sprinkler? I don't know. Okay, so you're done. Stop it. That could be it. You actually have to use the bomb for that. Bomb in a figurative sense. Anyways, that's that, I guess. More of the same, but... there is some... I guess some kind of zen in how simple and mindless it is. On handy for what? Anyways. Forget this, I'm going hang gliding. And unlike this activity, I actually have some big idea of where hang gliding is. I think. There. How much you get? Okay, that's new. I was just walking on a rail for a second there. Hey, why did you turn around? Anyways, hard time getting here, but we're here. Hard time turning too. Again, I don't know what the heck this guy's talking about. He just says he's gotta be himself and then does nothing. Ooh, we've got other minigames through here too. I could also try looking into what other stuff there is to do here. Try the controls real quick. Couldn't remember how you hold the thing. Do not need the nunchuck. But next time we'll do hang glider. And we'll see a lot of different kinds of hang gliding minigames there are to offer, because there are apparently a few. Probably one. At least two. Probably exactly two.